with Quevy in the neighborhood today, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're gonna talk about a small little video that's my animated story. The title of the video is The Only Boy in the Girl's Prison, and it sounds kind of fucking stupid to be honest, but I'm trying to get myself in the video with an open mind and not instantly fucking discredit them. Let's try to respect their effort, as they say, and get in the video with an open mind, shall we? And yeah, play it.
Hi, I'm Marcus, I'm 23, and I've always been surrounded by girls. In drama club at school, at home, where I had 3 older sisters, and at my job. After all, I'm a security guard in the woman's state prison, and every day I am surrounded by several hundred women with different stories. I ended up falling in love with one of them. I'm going to tell you about what came of it and how we happened to meet.
Oh yeah, you're gonna tell us where you met and how you met. You totally didn't just tell us 2 seconds ago. You met like you're in a fucking prison, working in a fucking prison. Dude, what the fuck? You just told us where you're working and potentially where you fucking met that person. Because that's where we're gonna fucking talk about, aren't we? You fucking retard. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
I will never forget how I first found myself alone with these women in baggy jumpsuits. It was my first day on the job. My partner, who had worked there for more than 10 years, had been making scathing jabs about my appearance all morning, calling me Justin Bieber. Had been making scathing jabs about my appearance all morning, calling me Justin Bieber.
All the respect to the guy just fucking mocking you and calling you fucking Justin Bieber. You fucking deserve it. Look at the fucking way you fucking dress, my man. And your fucking hairstyle, okay? You're just looking like Justin Bieber tried to fucking make a new music video, but just went missing for 1 month. And then came back after he got hit by a car and stabbed by someone in the face. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's fucking get back in the video.
He kept doing it so that I wouldn't even think about making eyes at anyone, because any relationship with prisoners was forbidden, but I already knew that. Before dinner, I was sent to recount all the prisoners in Block A. It was a large room divided by partitions into many tiny rooms without doors. All the prisoners lined up in front of their beds and were checking out the newbie. Most of all that day, I remembered 2 of them. One that scared me to death and one that I unexpectedly liked. The first put a hand on my shoulder and winked slyly with her one good eye. They called her Old Woman because she had been there the longest. I told her to get back immediately, but I said it so timidly that internally I scolded myself for showing weakness. But by the end of the rounds, I had completely forgotten about it, because in the last cell, I saw Loris. I read her name on the badge. If I had met her in ordinary life, I would have definitely asked her out on a date.
Simp lord, fucking simp king, yes, simp. I'm sorry guys, but I just can't fucking resist it. I see the chance, I go all out. We got fucking simp alert here. Basically saying, oh no, I am the only one in the prison that is a guy, but then there's the other guard that is a guy, which is kinda clickbait already. And then he says, oh, but I can't have relationships, which is obvious, with his own parents. But then what I see is him trying to fuck a prison mate. What? You're trying to... I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah. You fucking horny bastard, bro. Go simp around somewhere else. Get the fuck out of my video.
The next day, I saw her in the hallway. She smiled at me, and I involuntarily smiled back. Then I became angry with myself. For the whole next month, I tried to not even look at her and even avoided her. But Loris was always there, or she would come up to me with some kind of stupid question. Gradually, it became a habit. We would smile at each other when no one was looking, exchange words when no one was listening. During room inspections, I secretly began leaving little surprises for her.
I'm sorry for this joke, but I just imagine him going up in her room and just living there in the fucking room, secretly, but surely a fucking a purple fucking dildo. Yeah, that's what I fucking expect from this simp lord, okay? Just, I have no fucking idea why. I just expect him to just go up in her room, quietly, just leaving that in there. Yeah, just fucking leaving that. Fucking hell, man. This fucking stop, man.
Chewing gum under the pillow, and a bar of chocolate under the blanket. Sometimes we managed to meet in the courtyard behind the church and talk privately for about 5 minutes. Soon I caught myself thinking that I was only coming back to work for these encounters. I really wanted to make her comfortable. Loris told me that she often spent time in the library in the mornings and that there was almost never anyone else around. One morning on my way to work, I stopped for the best donuts in the city and delicious coffee. I knew that she had been longing for those even more than Big Macs or pizza.
I'm sorry, this joke might fucking get old really fast, but this guy is just simping so fucking hard. It's shining through. Like, come on, dude. Your job is there to be like a guard or some shit, not to just flirt with her. I mean, at this point, just fuck her. I'm not surprised if you will do it by the end of the video.
Loris told me later that it was the best breakfast she had had in a year. One day, she asked me to send her a postcard. On my day off, I chose the cutest one I could find and wrote that I couldn't wait for the day when I could give it to her in person. I signed the card with my initials in reverse order and sent it without a return address. The most difficult thing for me was not exposing our correspondence. But one day, I almost ruined everything. My partner, Flint, as usual, had begun poking fun at the prisoners. He mentioned Loris. I could barely restrain myself from making him take his words back. It's not easy for me to admit it, but sometimes I even thought about arranging for her to escape so that she no longer had to live in this dump with all these people. Although neither of the two of us had made any mistakes, one day, the worst happened. That day, we received an order to completely search every room. All of the women at the time were in the yard. I searched Loris's bed. In a box under the bed, I found my postcard and couldn't help but smile. But there were other cards too, more than 20, and all without a return address. I began comparing the initials of the names on those that were signed with the names of other wardens. I found more than 12 matches.
This goes to show simping is fucking stupid, and most of the time it's just a fucking waste of time. And you get cocked by simping, as you can see. Stop being a fucking cock, man. Please. I understand, hey, maybe you try to be, friendly or whatever, but not this, okay? Not sending post letters or whatever.
I couldn't even bring myself to ask Loris for an explanation, and I quit 2 weeks later. Now I'm looking for a job that I like and where I work with men. I just want to forget about Loris. Thank you for listening to my story.
And this is it for now. He gets cucked. He is about to get cucked a second time because there's a bonus story supposedly. Or someone else is about to get cucked. And yeah, for this video, we're gonna stop here. If you want more, or whatever, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you all for everything. It's really appreciated how you still fucking watch my videos, even though I'm just being a lazy simp. And yeah, thank you for watching my videos, and peace.
I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis.